Days after India notified Pakistan that it was placing the 1960 Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance, Islamabad has for the very first time signalled a willingness to discuss Delhi's concerns about the treaty. The Indus Waters Treaty, signed in 1960, has been a long cornerstone of water sharing between India and Pakistan. However, recent geopolitical tensions, particularly following India's Operation Sindoor, have brought the treaty into question, prompting Pakistan to seek negotiations and call India to review its terms. Now, what is Indus Waters Treaty and why is it significant? Well, the IWT, brokered by the World Bank, allocated control of 6 rivers between two nations, that is India and Pakistan. India holds rights over eastern rivers including Ravi, Bias and Satluj, while Pakistan controls the western rivers Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. India is permitted limited use of the western rivers for only non-consumptive purposes like hydropower, and that too under strict regulations. The treaty is critically important to Pakistan, impacting everything from water security to agriculture, energy and geopolitical stability. It is a lifeline to Pakistan. About 80% of Pakistan's agriculture depends on Indus River system, particularly the 3 western rivers, which is Indus, Jhelum and Chenab, which were allocated to Pakistan under the treaty. With limited rainfall and no major alternative fresh water source, Pakistan is heavily reliant on these rivers for irrigation, drinking water and for its industries. Now, it's also important to Pakistan for its food and economic security. Agriculture employs over 35% of Pakistan's labor force and contributes nearly 20% to its GDP. Crops like wheat, rice, sugarcane and cotton are the backbone of Pakistan's economy. All are water-intensive crops and depend heavily on consistent river flows. The treaty has been long seen as a rare example of successful India-Pakistan cooperation and has withstood multiple wars and conflicts since 1960. But all of that changed after Pahalgam massacre on 22nd of April, which claimed 26 Indian lives, and India said enough is enough. India attributed the attacks to Pakistan-based terror groups, including Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba. And in the wake of these events, India also suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, marking a significant shift in bilateral relations between India and Pakistan.